Hey Saber Forum, it's Faith and Cindy again, and I'm back with another review, this time of my very same Graflex. A week ago or so, I made a video of this Graflex from Ultrasabers, where I had mentioned that on their video, they had made a little mistake with their actual video of the Graflex with the button arrangement. Today I'm going to talk about that button arrangement and their customer service, as well as my own modifications to the Saber. Now, apparently what they actually did admit, because I did talk to them about this, is that I noticed that in the last review, this button was chrome and this one was bronze. That gave me the impression that this was the rear button. This was the rear button and this was the front button, because I wanted my front button in chrome and my rear in bronze. But as it turns out, after emailing them, they had actually noticed that they messed up. They messed up and they took full blame for it. They gave me a full apology, and they actually sent out to me 2 new buttons instead of me shipping the Saber to them, which I think is really cool because I didn't have to take any money out for it. So now I have this button now in bronze. Get a closer look at it here. It's in bronze. I'm trying to see if I can get my phone to focus here. Here we go. And this one's in chrome. Now the reason why this one looks a little scuffed up is because I made a little mistake and using too much of the glue. Because what he said what could happen is that for replacing the buttons, is that these are actually a hard plastic, very easy to remove, and use a high performance hot glue. I didn't have that on me, and since I have a small amount of money right now coming in, I couldn't afford new glue, so I just had to use my regular super glue. So that's why that one's a little scuffed up. But this one, same thing. Not that bad at all. But they will definitely they'll do whatever they can to actually fix a Saber if they mess up. And they know that's their fault. Another thing, as you can tell, this thing doesn't have the blade. It's right there. And another modification I had made is this. Now this is actually a very simple modification here. What I did is that whenever you get this Saber, sorry, I'm using a stand, so my phone is moving around a lot. I would always recommend to get this Saber with the wrench, because this wrench is actually bigger than the other ones that most Sabers come with. The wrench goes into the socket right here. It also goes into the socket that holds your CoverTech wheel. Let's see if I can get it to fit in here. Right there. It actually fits perfectly. So you can actually take this wrench and take the CoverTech wheel out and put it back and put this back on. Now for this modification, it was actually a very simple thing to do. I just went to Ace Hardware, got myself a D-ring latch and a screw and bolt. And it's like I didn't even spend like $5 on this little modification here. And you can actually wear it just like the one in the 1977 movie of the original Star Wars, instead of the one for Episode 3 where it comes with the wheel. But on the good news on this one is that here's the wheel. You can take the wheel off at any moment you want. You can put it back on if you want to have something similar to Episode 3, or you can take it off and put this back here, because I would not recommend to have this thing taken out if you're using it, because if there's water around, you don't want water to get into the circuits. Even though this has holes here, but that's besides the point. But that's my modification for it. Their customer service was really great. I absolutely love the fact that they took responsibility for messing up on my order. Oh, and another thing was that with this clip here, if you want to go with this, you're also gonna have to get an S belt clip, which is like no more than $3 at Ace Hardware. You just have to literally ask them for an S belt clip, and they will know exactly what you're looking for. I have it with me, but I can't remember where I put it at the moment. But that's my update on this Graflex lightsaber. I don't have the batteries in it, but yep, they did a very good job in responding to my request of trying to fix the lightsaber, and they did. Made my own modifications. You can definitely do this on your own as well. Very simple, easy to do. So that's my update on my Graflex. Hopefully I'll see you guys later.